Hi everyone, this is Randy from Big Easy Security with a how-to video on our smart Wi-Fi alarm system with strobe siren, smart sockets, motion detectors, remote controls, door window sensors, and cameras. This is a very easy to use DIY home security system. There are no contracts or fees, and you can control it from just about anywhere with the free smartphone app. Today we want to show you how to connect the alarm panel with your Wi-Fi, how to enroll and name each of the sensors, and also how to get your cameras connected. To begin, you want to download the Smart Life app on the App Store or Google Play Store. When you first download it, you're going to need to sign up with an email and password, and then it will take you to this home screen where you can see you can add devices. So to add the alarm panel, we're just going to click Add Device. We're going to click Sensors. We're going to click Alarm Wi-Fi. And you want to make sure to connect to your 2.4G Wi-Fi network. If you're not sure which network you're on, you can press this little tutorial here to walk you through it. Carefully put in your Wi-Fi passcode and press Next. And now you want to turn on the alarm panel. And you want to press and hold this Wi-Fi pairing button for about 10 seconds until it's blinking rapidly. Then you can confirm that it is blinking rapidly on the app and press Next. And now you're just waiting for the alarm panel to connect with your Wi-Fi. As long as you are on your 2.4G network, you have the right Wi-Fi passcode, and at least a decent Wi-Fi signal, the panel is going to connect. So we'll just give it a few seconds here. Okay, you see that the panel has been added successfully. You can tap here to give it a different name if you like, but we're just going to press Done. When you do that, it's going to take you to the main alarm system homepage. You see you can disarm it, you can arm it for when you're away, you can arm it for when you're home. There's a panic button to sound the siren at any time. There's a log for all alarm events. Accessories is where we're going to add the sensors. And then the settings page allows you to customize different aspects of the alarm, like notifications or a delay or scheduling an alarm, etc. So to add our alarm sensors, you just want to tap on Accessories. At the top, we're going to choose Remote to start. Your remotes will already be enrolled, but in case you bought extra and want to add, simply press the plus sign to put the alarm into pairing mode, and then trigger the remote by pressing Disarm. You'll hear a beep confirming it was enrolled. It will show up. You can tap on it to give it a name, and we're going to name it Dad's Remote. You want to save it here and also save at the top. And then let's move on to enrolling the door window sensors. So you move over to Detector, press the plus sign to put the alarm in pairing mode, and then to trigger a door window sensor, simply separate the two magnet pieces. You'll hear a beep confirming it was enrolled. Again, you can tap on it to name it and customize it. We'll name this Office Window. And then you'll see there are different zone modes to customize your sensors. By default, the door window sensor is set to delay. This is helpful for a front door or a back door, and you can adjust how long you want the alarm to delay before a siren sounds. But for most door window sensors, you're going to want normal. And whenever the alarm is armed and that window or door is opened, the siren will sound immediately. And again, you want to press save when you're all done. Now to pair our motion detectors, again, you want to press the plus sign to put the alarm into pairing mode. And if you haven't already, you want to turn on your motion detector with the little pin that came with it. And once you turn it on, motion will be detected. You'll hear a beep confirming that it was enrolled. Again, you can tap on it to give it a name and customize it. We'll name this living room. Living room motion. Again, the zone mode, by default, it is home mode, which will keep the motion sensor inactive whenever you use home arming. That way you can get up, walk around the house while you're home, and not have the alarm sound. Again, you want to press save at the top. That's it. That's how you enroll your motion detectors, your door window sensors, and your remotes. FYI, if you ever need to start over, you can delete a sensor by sliding it to the left. You see, you can delete it or rename it. Okay, so let's move on now to enrolling our smart sockets to control lights and small appliances. To do this, you want to go back to the main home screen on the app. You want to press the plus sign to add a new device. You want to select electrical and socket Wi-Fi. Again, you want to make sure that you're connecting to your 2.4G Wi-Fi network. A lot of times this is the default, but if you're not sure, you can press this little tutorial. Carefully enter your Wi-Fi passcode and press next. And then I want you to plug in, power on the socket. So we'll do that. Once you've done that, you can press next. And then you want to press and hold this Wi-Fi pairing button for about 5 seconds until it's blinking rapidly. Press next. Confirm it is blinking rapidly. Press next again. And now we're just waiting for the Wi-Fi socket to connect. As long as you're on that 2.4G network, you have the right Wi-Fi passcode, and you have at least a decent signal, then it's going to connect. We'll just give it a few seconds here for the countdown. Okay, once you've done that, you can tap on it to give it a name. We're just going to press done for now. And you see at the top right here, you can go in to name it again, and it also walks you through how to pair it with Alexa and Google. You can power off, you can power on, and you also have some scheduling and customization here at the bottom. Now let's get our cameras connected to our Wi-Fi. You want to go to that main home screen on the app. Press the plus sign on the top right to add a device. Select Security and Video Surveillance. Select Smart Camera Wi-Fi. And now you want to plug in, power on the camera. you'll notice it says make sure the indicator is flashing quickly or a prompt tone is heard. So we're going to wait for our camera to power on. It will auto rotate, and then we're going to hear a prompt tone saying waiting for Wi-Fi config. FYI, there is a micro SD card slot in here, as well as the reset button.
Wait for Wi-Fi config.
So we hear our prompt tone, we click next. Make sure you're connecting to your 2.4G Wi-Fi network. Carefully put in your passcode and click next.
Wait for Wi-Fi config.
Now I want you to have the camera scan this QR code. So you're going to begin with that QR code pretty close to the camera, and then gradually back it up.
Wait for Wi-Fi config.
Until you hear the camera say connect router. You may need to go back and forth a couple times.
Connect router.
So we heard it say connect router, and now we're just waiting for our camera to connect. So as long as you're on your 2.4G, you have the right Wi-Fi passcode,
Connect internet.
and at least a decent signal, it's going to say connect internet, and you're done. You can give it a name here or just press done. It's going to take you right to the main camera screen. Now this camera is great because you can rotate left, right, up, down. It also has various functions like taking a picture, dual audio, recording, which does need a micro SD card, or you can pay optional cloud storage. And then up here you see settings. You can adjust things like night vision, motion detection, and the recording. You can also make it a large screen, and you can view up to 4 cameras at once. So that's it. You see we have enrolled our alarm system with all its sensors, our smart sockets, and our cameras.